plane right now flying home. Russia freed Griner this morning, a high-level prisoner exchange with the U.S. releasing a Russian arms dealer. Griner's return home will cap a months-long saga that began in February when she was arrested on drug charges. She was convicted, sentenced to 9 years in prison. President Biden addressed the nation earlier.
Brittany is an incomparable athlete, two-time Olympic gold medalist for Team USA. She endured mistreatment at a show trial in Russia with characteristic grit and incredible dignity. She represents the best about America. It is across the board, everything about her. She wrote to me back in July. She didn't ask for special treatment, even though we've been working on a release from day one. She requested a simple quote, "Please don't forget about me and the other American detainees. Please do all you can to bring us home." We never forgot about Brittany. We've not forgotten about Paul Whelan, who's been unjustly detained in Russia for years. Make no mistake about it, this work is not easy. Negotiations are always difficult. There are never any guarantees. But it's my job as President of the United States to make the hard calls and protect American citizens everywhere in the world, anywhere in the world. And I'm proud that today we have made one more family whole again. So welcome home, Brittany.
Well, joining us now is our NBA analyst, Janae Agumake. She joins us live. And Janae, you know, the WNBA players, like yourself, have been campaigning for Griner's release. Just your reaction that Brittany Griner is finally coming home.
I mean, my heart is just really singing with joy right now. Our sister is finally free. And this is a monumental moment for everyone who has shown compassion for our WNBA sister over the last 294 days since BG was wrongfully detained. And you just saw those visuals. I watched it live. This morning, we woke up to the powerful visual of President Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, and Brittany Griner's wife, Sherelle, announcing the news, in which, honestly, Sherelle had some truly, truly powerful words. She and her family are breathing, a huge sigh of relief that her wife is coming home. But she also mentioned that the work is not done. She emphatically explained that she and BG will continue to advocate to help bring others wrongfully detained home, including Paul Whelan. But overall, this is truly a huge moment because what BG represents simply by existing as a Black queer woman, which is often criticized, which is often ignored, this shows to the world that she's worth fighting for, period. BG is coming home, but I think we all must remember the other Americans wrongfully detained and continue to fight for their safe return. So I feel emotional, my spirit is happy, but as always, this is something you've seen with WNBA players. When they win, which I know it's been a long experience for her, but this, as Sherelle said, is a win for her and her family, they continue to advocate for others. And I thought that was a beautiful moment. And everyone in the WNBA family, I'm looking at my phone, people are just very grateful that our sister is on her way back.
What does this say about the WNBA? Because they have long been in the forefront, not only on this issue, but when you talk about social justice issues as well. What does this say about the league and those players?
I always say this, the WNBA, we are not new to this, we are true to this. We understand that basketball grants us so many great privileges to not only make a living, but also to experience and travel the world. And I think a lot of people, this opened their eyes to the realities of the situations and the experience of W players. But I think this true moment just shows you that we always think bigger than ourselves, because our existence, primarily as a league that is predominantly full of Black women and allies, we've seen that moments like this, even when we're in our deepest struggle, we try to continue to advocate for others. And so Brittany, we just are so, so grateful that she is on her way home. She's family to us. We're grateful for those who have worked tirelessly around the clock to make this happen, whether it's the administration, the WNBA Players Association, Sherelle. She has been working constantly to raise her name, and now we're seeing the fruits of the labor. And I think it just reminds reminds us that, the real work, the true work will never go in vain, and that the power of sports collectively, particularly as women, cannot be ignored.
Yeah, Janae Bruin, well said. Thank you very much, Janae.